Hey everybody, welcome back to our Advent series Expectation. Today is day 2, and I have invited our first of several special guests. This is my sister, Allie.
Hello.
And a big part of why I invited Allie to join us today is because Allie is a big fan of all things Christmas. You can see she is wearing one of her many, many Christmas sweaters. She's got the earrings. She's not wearing them right now, but she has all sorts of socks and headbands and all sorts of ridiculous Christmas things. She is also known for starting a Christmas countdown that starts, in the range of like 200 days before Christmas. She'll be able to tell you how many days there are until Christmas. She enjoys baking Christmas cookies and all sorts of other things like that. Am I missing anything?
No, I think that about covers it.
So, Allie, could you tell us a little bit, why do you love Christmas so much? What is it about Christmas?
Yeah, so I think it might have really started with how we would watch all those claymation Christmas movies. For me, they're the old claymation movies. I know that there are a lot more older classicer or more classical Christmas movies that others might watch. But that really is sort of what started my love, I think. I also really love that I get to be really tacky during Christmas with things like my ugly sweaters and all my different earrings. That's the time that it's really embraced throughout the year. And I just really love how positive everyone is and how caring and helpful people can be during the season.
Christmas brings out this like inner tackiness that you wish could come out more often. It sounds like.
I found this is the only time of year that other people will accept it.
So Christmas this year may very well be different, right? Another part of what we love about Christmas time, myself too, is being able to spend time with family. And we don't know yet if we're going to spend Christmas together, my sister and I and the rest of our family. But we do know that we aren't spending Thanksgiving together this year. And that's normal for us to spend that holiday together. So the things that are happening this year because of the pandemic, have some real elements of grief and sadness and anxiety about them. Do you feel like, Allie, that that's cramping your Christmas style, as it were?
For some ways, yes, in that we don't get to see family and such. But I have found that this year in particular, a lot of people seem to be willing to sort of set up for Christmas earlier. All the houses around us already have their lights outside. I got some Christmas trees lit up outdoors across the street. So on that aspect, I am loving the fact that other people are embracing my level of excitement for Christmas this year.
I saw my first Christmas tree here in town, that was lit up inside a house, and I could tell what it was anyway. I think at the beginning of October. And I have to confess, too, that I am normally one of those people that is like really against celebrating Christmas too early. We're in the season of Advent right now. Advent is not Christmas. It's preparing for Christmas. It's getting ready for Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet. But this year, I have to admit, we put up our Christmas tree the day after Halloween. We needed something a little more cheery and something to look forward to.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people are like that, but I'm like that every year. So it's very exciting that other people are now sort of accepting that instead of telling me that I'm being too excited too early.
Yeah. Well, it does feel like with the pandemic and lockdowns and other things tied in with that, it does feel like, at least in some ways, that we've kind of been in Advent all year. That the themes of Advent about waiting and anticipating and, kind of not celebrating and taking time for internal reflection and those kinds of themes. We have already been doing that all year, and we are ready for some cheer and celebration, I think. Well, thank you, Allie, for being here. And the rest of you can know that she will be back at least a couple other times throughout our series. So you'll be learning a little bit more about her and hearing more about her Christmas celebrations as we go. So thank you, Allie, so much for being here.
Yes, thank you.